So, JD,
Yes.
what we've got is the idea of a send village in the middle of Exeter.
Right.
Now, you remember that we were going to have a steam village.
Right. What's the difference?
Well, the difference is that send are
Yeah.
supported by BET.
Right.
We go to BET now, as we did.
Yes,
a couple of weeks
you did.
ago.
Yes, you did just disappear from Devon.
What you discover is that SEND still exists.
Right.
And that's special educational needs and disabilities.
Right. Okay.
For new listeners.
Right.
Whereas STEAM is adding art to science, technology, engineering and maths.
All right. Okay.
But for whatever reason,
Yeah.
that STEAM and STEM isn't being promoted. They don't have a sign in the air, they don't have a theatre dedicated to it. Could you shut the door?
Yeah, I could do. Hang on.
So, but they do have a SEND village, and they do have a sign above it,
Yeah.
and they have a dedicated theatre.
So where is that?
Well, that's in London at Exeter.
London, right? It's not here. We haven't got one here.
Well, this is what I'm trying to do.
Yes.
Recreate a SEND
SEND.
village in the middle of Exeter.
Right. Any particular area?
Well, it's just a wandering about sort of idea at the
I'm
moment.
wondering.
Well, you see,
I'm good at that.
I've got 12 videos, short videos, several seconds,
Right.
as shorts on
Right.
YouTube,
Right.
which describe a route from this studio.
Yes.
This studio is sort of hidden from the Phoenix.
From the Phoenix. Yeah.
Let's say the
Yep.
Phonics Studio's in the basement of the Phoenix.
Yeah.
But it goes through the High Street,
Yeah.
through Princess Hay,
Yes.
towards the Innovation Hub,
Right.
where Tech Exeter live,
Right.
once a month for breakfast.
Ooh.
They're
Yes.
not there all the time,
That's a top secret
but they are
information.
there on occasions. So I
Okay.
can do this route during the drama show,
Right.
and then I can come back again
Yeah.
via HMV and the library, and end up again at the mural
Mhm.
that's all about climate change that we walk past on
Right.
the way. So that's at the bottom of the ramp that comes down beside the library.
Right.
You should let Chris back in again now.
Oh, should we really?
Yes,
Yes.
I think
Okay.
he's finished his phone call, so that'll be all right. So we can add items along the route that relate to SEND as we go along. So, for example, the Accessible Aerials studio,
Yeah.
that might turn up near Debenhams or at the back of Debenhams, where the gallery is. It's a pop-up library at the moment,
Right.
but we've got every chance of Accessible Aerials turning up somewhere, or else we can just create a studio as we go along.
I should just create it.
Yeah, just create it
Just create it.
wherever we need it.
Yes. And that will be a pop-up.
It will. I mean, for example, there's the 12 Bar Cafe,
Yes.
which is next to Shop Mobility.
Yes.
So that could be a studio.
Right.
We've shown that we can record there,
Right.
and that area where the chalet was, Accessible Aerials was there. Well, that's another area we can have
Right.
a studio. So if that's enough to claim that there is a SEND village,
Mm.
which it just needs a bit of imagination.
Yeah.
I've got them. I've got these clips in a playlist,
Mm-hmm.
but there are a few problems with this thing. I can't work out how to persuade people to view the clips in the right order,
Right.
so they might get lost.
Well, you produce one a week or two a week.
We could do it that way,
Yes. So and then
or is there an app which knows where it is and will
yes.
get a sense of
With that-
direction?
And you can do an app, or you could do you just put it on 2 a week for about, I don't know how many you got.
Well, how are people going to walk along? They're not going to sit there waiting for the next video clips to come along.
Well,
So they're not lost, are they? I mean, how would that work?
Well, everybody's almost got phones now, so you can on the phone.
Yeah, but the phones are controlled by lunatics. JD. Well, very
Only
strange
you know
people.
that.
these shorts
Mm.
do get views, but they get views in an arbitrary nature.
Right.
So I can say, well, this is 15-minute Send Village route out, number 1,
Mm.
or number 2, or number 3.
Yeah.
And I would hope that the system will show them in that order.
Right.
Show number 1,
Right.
and then number 2, and then number 3.
Right. Okay.
But this doesn't happen. They might as well. Come
Well, you
up
have to
with
go
a
back.
completely-
You have to go back to the old-fashioned way
Ah,
of Centerford. If we go.
centerboard.
Yes. Yeah.
How does that work?
Well, flag.
Hang on, is there a defender and a right back?
Ah, I see what you mean.
No, or you can do it by flags.
Flags.
Yes. So you stand on the top of a tall building, flagging somebody down.
Ah. Ah. Okay. Well, we might do it that way. But look, while we solve that problem, there's another problem that I'd like you to consider, which is involving other radio projects in this. So, as the producer,
Yeah.
I thought you should go and talk to Exeter College and also to the BBC, who are hiding around the corner at Exeter College.
Well, I think
Are they?
I do think that we should branch out.
Yes.
Yes, but not too fast.
No.
Because you do it too fast, it will come back at you twice as
Yes.
fold.
Right.
So if we do it bit by bit and do it as an experimental procedure.
Right. Experimental
So,
procedure.
yes. So if it works one way and not the other. So the doorway of going through the universities or whatever,
Yeah.
and the other one is to stand in the high street shouting your head off and see which one goes round first.
Right. Well, I think it's your job to investigate this,
Well, I can investigate for you. Yes.
but we
Yeah.
need to expand or make connections in some other direction, because this is only one radio channel.
Yes.
We
There's
can
lots
put
of them.
stuff in various. Because I did try to talk to the Electric Tortoise, I believe is known as
Yeah.
officially, last week about us going out there in the high street and phoning back to his show,
Yeah.
because we'd all be in the high street.
Right.
And he doesn't really think things work in real time in that manner. It's more YouTube.
Yes.
But that's another way of doing it.
Oh, YouTube is another way, but
So we could record it and put it up there
Yes.
somewhere, and then people could find it possibly,
yeah.
or not, depending on
Yes.
how it worked out.
Mm.
But we've got the basis of one thing, the start of something, and we can see how it might happen. So